Welcome to Healing Angels on Earth. Please subscribe and click the thumbs up so that I can continue to provide these types of videos. You might need additional help from a therapist, a guru, or a priest. It is okay to ask for help. I have developed an exercise that I've practiced myself, but it is my own personal, and I am aware that what helped me may not necessarily help you. So be careful in applying these principles. If they become too hard, stop and look for professional help. To rewrite a story, one needs to begin by forgiving oneself for every mistake, every thought, every action, every sin that one ever committed. Forgiving oneself means accepting it, blessing it, and not pointing fingers or passing the buck or creating excuses. It's okay to be human. It's okay to make mistakes. If it helps, think of yourself as a little child in need of a loving and forgiving older you. Extend your hand to that child and say, "There's nothing to fear. You're okay. I am here for you." Imagine the embrace. Hug the child within you and feel the love. Whisper to the ear, "There is nothing you could have ever done that would have lost my love for you. I and God loves you unconditionally. There is love inside of me for myself and my inner child. And God, the creator of that love, loves me even more. A love that I cannot even imagine. But I can feel it. And I wish to feel it. And I invoke it because I want to feel it. Continue by forgiving others. Your parents, your teachers, your family, your spouse. Forgive too your enemies, the church, God, anything or anyone that ever caused you suffering or pain. Extend that forgiveness to even those people that you never knew. Say out loud, "I forgive you." When you're ready, move to "Forgive me," and think of them and ask forgiveness from them. And then go back and forgive yourself. Imagine yourself near a beautiful fountain of waters, the fountain of living essence of God. Imagine yourself cleansing yourself in that beautiful fountain, and wash away all your guilt, everything that you're holding on. Let go, forgive, and feel the love and the beautiful energy of love and forgiveness. It's okay to cry, but do not lose sense of what you're doing. If you have fallen in desperation before, don't follow the same path. This time, forgive and move on. Do not relive the moment. You do not have to dwell in what happened. You don't have to think of it with details. Just forgive. Say it. "I forgive, and I am forgiven." You do not need to feel the forgiveness. Forgiveness is an action and does not need to be felt. It is a choice. You forgive even if you're still angry or in pain, even if the person is no longer around you, even if it has been a recent event. or something that happened long time ago. You forgive and you choose to continue and not allow that to affect you any longer. You choose that. It is your choice. There is power in learning to forgive. As soon as you forgive, let go and move forward. Make sure to ask yourself, do I really want to move forward? Do I want to create a new story? Those questions will help you to stop looking at the past as a way to define who you are. Whatever happened to you in the past. But it is not you. Abuse happened to you, but you are not the embodiment of abuse. Someone may have tried to victimize you, but you are not a victim. Someone may have robbed you or taken something away from you, but it was something that happened to you. You are not that. You are much more. Sometimes after forgiving, you might doubt your sincerity, or you might doubt the efficacy of forgiveness. If so, stop and remind yourself that you have already forgiven, even if the pain continues, because forgiveness is a choice and you choose to forgive. Then think about the future. Think about being free. Imagine yourself without that burden. You're entitled to be who you want to be, who you were meant to be. Think and feel the joy of being happy. And if the old script wants to come back, that old story wants to repeat itself, rewrite your story and say, this is my new me. I am no longer going to allow myself to live in the past, and I will not be a victim of anyone, including a victim of myself and my need of going back to the past. I am no longer a person in need. Now think of a future where you can be free to do and be who you are meant to be. Think and feel the joy of being happy. And if the old script wants to come back, write a new story, a new script, where you overcame all your pain. There's no more need to write stories that are sad and ugly and of abused. Be yourself. Be your true self. Embrace your new you. Love yourself. Hug yourself. I am free. I forgive and forgiven. I love myself for who I am and what I am. I don't need to pretend anymore because I do love myself.